Hello guys, this is Glenn from Sydney CBD Repair Center, and today we have a Samsung Galaxy A13 with a cracked display. As you can see here, it's a sad phone. Let's make it happy. So first thing we're gonna do is try to see the extent of the damage, and you can see that the crack made the LCD bleed all over the side. So we're gonna remove the SIM card tray, so it makes the removal of the back cover easier. The back cover is not held on by any adhesive, it's just clipped on around the edges here. So I'm gonna try to pry it open slowly and see if there's something connecting to the two parts, and there is. So this is a connector for the power button, and this is gonna be used when you turn on the smartphone. So if you break that connector, if you do this on your own, you will not be able to turn on the smartphone through the power button. So just be careful. We're going to remove the screws over the main board, remove the cover for the cameras, and detach the connector for the power button. We're going to remove the cover for the main board, detach the battery connector, detach the display connector, lay it down, and we'll test if our replacement display is good or not. And as you can see, what I've told you, you can't turn on the smartphone without the power button. We'll try to charge it up, see if we can see anything, but we are not able to see anything. I'm gonna try another way. David is gonna remove the cover for the daughter board at the bottom. I'm gonna unscrew it, detach some connectors. Also have a connector for the display at the bottom, I believe. I'm gonna try to reconnect the connector for the battery, connect the display connector. This is the main one. And we're gonna reconnect the power button so that we can turn it on. Press it in. There you have it. You can see Samsung Galaxy. The phone is starting. Good sign. It's gonna be a sluggish boot up sequence, but we've made it. I'm gonna check if touchscreen is working. I believe it is. Cameras, it's all good. This is the main camera. You can see there David is struggling to align a peace sign on the camera. I'm gonna probably shut it down and proceed now with our disassembly. So we have already started the disassembly process, but I believe the next step is to remove the display from the housing. This is a budget phone, so the adhesives are relatively weaker compared to your flagship Samsung Galaxy devices, which is good for repairs and not so good if you want to keep your smartphone intact for a long time. So far, Samsung has done a good job with their budget smartphones, so nothing to worry if you are planning to get an A13 or an A series Galaxy smartphone. I'm going to remove the connector for the display, and we have the housing now ready for prepping and cleaning. We're going to remove the old adhesive, slice and scrape off the old adhesive. I'm gonna put that on the table so we can apply our own fresh layer of liquid adhesive. I'm gonna put around the device on the side. So the A13 to start with is not a water resistant smartphone, so our adhesive is just enough so we can attach the display connector safely and make it stick to the housing while you're using them. Push that in. There it is. We don't have to remove the battery. We don't have to remove the main board. This is quite an relatively easy screen replacement for a budget smartphone. Samsung always know how to assemble stuff, make it fixable. I hope they continue that. I'm gonna screw this in. The daughterboard is all good, and we have connected the main connector for the display, and we're gonna just screw it back in with the main board cover, camera lens cover, and of course the back cover. Cover it up, push that in, camera lens, and we're almost done. So if you have a Galaxy A13 that needs a new display, head over to Sydney CBD Repair Center, or you can message David here, see if he's got some stocks left on your specific Samsung Galaxy model. Don't forget to like and subscribe, guys. This has been a pleasure to repair, and it's a pleasure having you with us. So we'll see you again next time. Take care of yourself. Cheers!
If you want your smartphone fixed for a very reasonable price, you may contact Sydney CBD Repair Center. We also provide mail-in repair services for customers outside of Australia or Sydney. Just message us so we can arrange the shipping of your device.